Hello, everyone, and hello, Scarborough.
Hello, I'm Duncan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Tell us what
Very
we're
well, thank
doing
you.
this week.
Well, this week we're doing NFTs on XRPL. But firstly, I'd like to say thank you to our subscribers. Without you, would carry on. Our German friend who actually watched our last video with German captions. Excellent. Congratulations to our friends the Alt Kings on reaching 1,000 subscribers and to Doc Bob D on his first NFTs on Sparkles. Congratulations.
Wow, that's great.
So,
1,000 subscribers for the All Kings. Congrats, you guys, and Doc Bob on your
congratulations, yeah.
NFT.
Yeah, big news, big news. That's even bigger than the NFTs on XRPL. So, today we're going to talk about three things. Some of the features of NFTs on the XRPL. This week's big news, Ripple launching NFTs on the XLS-20d. To Node software updates for testing, but not main net live yet. Voting still needed. And we've got some questions from a listener, Ahmed. So, over to you, M. Duncan. Question one, some of the
There,
features on NFTs.
yeah. So there we go. We dug a little bit in for you guys. So NFTs will have native support, obviously, on the XRPL, and there is one major thing that makes this so great is that they will be on the DEX. So the same way you are trading your token on the DEX, the XRPL DEX, you'll be able to buy, sell your native XRPL NFTs. So that's quite fabulous, isn't it, Scarborough?
Yeah, excellent. And apparently, yeah, and burn them, which is even better.
Well, you can,
All in one.
yeah, I mean, XRP NFTs in general, they will have native support for the DEX. You will store and hold them natively. You will be able to issue non-burnable and burnable NFTs. You will be able to issue also transferable and non-transferable NFTs. Plus, you can specify like transfer fees, that you want to kind of like a royalties, so to speak. The second thing that you can do is that there will be essentially something called an NFT page. So you'll be able to have 32 NFTs on that NFT page, and there will be a little fee associated, kind of like a reserve. Same thing that you do when you put in an order on the DEX or you set a trust line. So there will be a 32 NFT page per account that have a little reserve that will hold up to 32 NFTs. Of course, you will be able to hold more. So there will just be a little incremental reserve for additional pages that hold your NFTs. Another thing, obviously, that you're going to be able to do is you'll be able to mint your NFTs, right? So there's going to be naturally a place to specify a transfer fee. There's going to be a way to mint it. And then also you can specify like an URL link that'll point to metadata plus, like a visual representation of your NFT. Another great thing also is that you can burn them, which is obviously useful if you want to get rid of them. And remove them from your token page, right? Um, one further thing that you can do is when you have them on the DEX, you can trade them, obviously, just like you can your tokens, your IOUs, and all the other tokens that are on the DEX available. You'll be able to do the exact same thing with your NFTs. That means you can create an offer, cancel an offer, accept an offer. And in regards to accepting a token offer, there's two ways that it's going to be possible to do. You're going to be able to do a direct offer to buy or sell. And there's going to be a second method that's going to be so-called brokered mode.
That's huge.
Yeah, because you can basically atomically accept two offers, one offering to buy an NFT and the offering to sell at the same token atomically, instantly, automatically. So that is pretty interesting. The other thing that you're going to be able to do is there's going to be basically like a couple of updates to your account that you specify that's going to be the account that'll mint. And so you can specify basically that you can, set up another XRP account that's going to be the one that can mint and burn on the first account's behalf. So if you don't want to leave it public, what your main account is for XRP and how much you got in there, what you got in there, you can specify another account that you can set up to do the minting and the burning and so forth. So that's pretty good, isn't it?
Sorry, mate, I was just enjoying listening to you.
I have to cut that out. Anyway, so we have a few projects coming up that will take advantage of the minting. Obviously, the DEXs will update at some point because they will include the NFT offers, buying, selling functionalities, and also the visualization of your NFTs, right? So there's going to be updates to those, most likely by the existing ones. Like we know there's Sologenic DEX, there's a couple others, the XRP DEX and so forth. They will update themselves to include those features at some point, obviously. So it's going to make it really easy for everyone to mint, to buy and sell their NFTs just the same way that they're doing right now with the existing token world on XRPL. There's a couple products that take advantage of the NFT feature. You guys have heard of Zerpcraft. It's a integration of the XRP ledger into Minecraft. It's super popular, Minecraft. Everybody has heard of Minecraft. So you'll be able, you're not used, so you're gonna have some homework to do, buddy. But might not be your generation, right? Mine either. I'm not playing Minecraft.
I'm old.
But there's someone setting up something called Zerpcraft. It'll integrate NFTs into that game for property rights, to have royalties and to earn some tokens within the game and so forth. So that's pretty interesting what's coming. There's also a couple other projects you'll be able to, one is dedicated to carbon credits. Not sure how that's going to work, but we'll find out more. We'll let you know. There's another one that'll set up an NFT marketplace where artists and creators can showcase their work, on digital galleries, kind of like what we've seen on other blockchains. And so we'll see a lot of those come up, in the future. Yeah, that's pretty much, the greatest thing I would say that is the NFTs on XRP is that they're going to be native and they're going to be straight away integrated into the DEX, which is fabulous. So we will not need mediators or another company, like let's say if you're on Ethereum, you need to go on Rarible or OpenSea. So we're not going to need to have to deal with that, right, Scarbo?
Yeah, our own marketplace.
Yeah, so we'll have a DEX and we can just deal with all of this stuff but on our own. No need for fees and all of that. So that's quite, a great thing, I would say.
Here's one for you, buddy, because I'm on an ETH project. Do you know what they call XRP?
What do they call it?
Extreme rug pull.
All right, I'm not going to withhold any comments on that.
I didn't either. I just thought I'll carry on.
Well, so that's for the first part that we wanted to talk about real quick about the features of NFTs on XRPL. Some of you are still listening, right, Scarborough?
No.
Or
no,
not?
They'd gone after three minutes, mate, and they're gone. 3
well,
minutes gone.
We hope that you guys who are still listening stick with us a little bit longer.
They might have got through the thank yous at the beginning. Who knows?
Who knows? Let's hope that they'll stick a bit longer next
Who
time.
knows? One day.
So we have a second thing that we want to talk about this week. So there was kind of like a news on Twitter. RippleX announced that they are pushing a 1.9 version of the Node software with the XLS-20 standard included, and this caused all kinds of repercussions and hoopla, and Scarborough told us all
Meltdowns.
about it.
Meltdowns. Everywhere you went, meltdowns. But it's
Why
all
is
fun.
that? Why is that? Why meltdowns?
Because everyone wants it now, don't they? Everyone, we want it now.
But
Want it
isn't
now.
it
Dollars
because
now.
people are misunderstanding what this really means?
Very much so, yeah. Very much. It's that old adage, people are too impatient and they want it now, unfortunately.
The software update, including the XLS-20, does not mean that this is going to be live on mainnet right away. People need to remember this has to be tested, and it's been tested, and it also has to be voted on by the blockchain as a whole. So the catch that, to this tweet is that David Schwartz, Ripple CTO, posted a thread, with a hold on a second, basically saying that this is not going to be something that we should get too excited about like right away. There's still work to be done. There's still testing to be done. And basically he said that Ripple will veto for now to put this live until there's going to be some testing done, which makes a lot of sense because they're expecting, and we can certainly agree with that, right, Scarborough? There's going to be a huge amount of minting going to be done once this goes live. So they want to make sure that there will be no major meltdowns, of the whole system.
We don't want it crashing, do we?
Right. That would be terrible. That would be terrible.
Oh, that'd cause pandemonium, wouldn't it? Goes live and crashes. Oh, God. Wouldn't that be funny?
I would probably think that this might be one of the major events on XRPL when the minting of NFTs goes live, like we have not seen in years. I mean, the activity is going to skyrocket.
It's going to be the biggest because there's so many projects waiting for this, and they're all going to try and jump on ASAP. So it's got to be tested a lot.
So they're testing it. They're going to stress test it. And David Schwartz was basically saying on his thread that they're going to withhold the yes vote, meaning their veto is like a recommendation. Of course, everyone has an independent vote, all the node owners, but they want to conduct performance testing and share the results with the community, which makes a lot of sense since Ripple has most of the developers working on this and they have the resources to do this, and then everyone will benefit. So a little bit of patience is probably indicated.
I want it now.
And here's the famous question: when?
When? Oh, no, I'm not going tonight.
Not tonight, right?
Not tonight. I ain't had enough vodkas yet, mate, so I'm not going tonight.
So yeah, basically this is the continuation of the whole process of getting our NFTs onto the XRPL. We're getting a step closer. It doesn't mean it's coming tomorrow. It doesn't mean it's coming this month. It doesn't mean it's coming the next few months. Things have to work themselves out, and the natural step-by-step process and due diligence. That's what David Schwartz is actually saying, be careful, test it all out. So if you guys are thinking was just the news that this is coming now, we're not there yet, not just yet.
I'm saying 2023. Just sticking that out there.
Scarborough,
2023.
you're very pessimistic. I'd say this year.
No, I'm going 2023. I'm putting it out there. 2023.
All right. So let's see who's right. I hope we'll
Uh, uh,
see this year, but I'm patient enough. I can wait. I can wait. This is
buddy,
going to be
you
great.
know me. I want XRP down low. I want junk low. I want all these XRPL projects. I want that price low. You know me.
I know, my
I
friend.
love it low. I love it low.
All right, so that's regarding this part. And now we have a third part where we get some questions, and we just
Questions.
wanted to get over them real quick, Scarborough.
Yeah. Questions from our Ahmed. So, first question. How much XRP should be in your portfolio? Wow. Basically, as much as you can afford to lose. And that's basically it. Don't go spending money you haven't got. Don't go getting stuff on credit cards. Don't buy it on anything. As much as you can afford to lose. And that's basically it. Don't
Yeah,
overspend.
exactly. I agree with you. Don't extend yourself on that. I agree with you completely. Just as much as you can afford to lose, considering your personal circumstances.
I mean, personally, I've only invested what I can afford to lose. I've invested it and don't even think I've got it. So it was money I could afford to lose, basically. Everything I own. Never put any more in, never gone overdrawn, never done anything I can't afford to lose. That's me personally.
Yes, I agree with you. So basically, how much do you have? Imagine tomorrow it's all gone. Are you still
There you
okay?
go.
Can you eat? Can you pay your bills?
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Can you live? If not, don't put it on crypto.
Yeah,
Any
that's right.
crypto
In general, right? In general, that
in
that applies
general.
in general.
Yeah.
Then when you have another question, it's kind of specific. We're gonna not do the specific answers to this. The question is, what is the minimum number of XRP one should have in their portfolio to be a millionaire or billionaire? Now, no one knows, right? No one knows. But I would say as much as you can afford, following what we said to the first question, right? So as much as you can afford in your personal circumstances. That's what I would
Yeah.
say. The more, the better, of course. What do you think, Scarborough?
Well, more the better, but no one knows the price XRP is going to reach. So that's one of them questions out there. Could be 100, could be enough. You could have a million and never be a millionaire. Who knows? Who knows?
Well,
We don't
XRP
know
can
the
also
price.
be years away from doing something
Yep.
that we like to see. We could see a year, 2, 3, 4 years where XRP just heads back down, right? To 20 cents,
Yeah.
to 50 cents. We don't know. No one knows.
Oh, I hope. I hope so. I hope so.
We hope so because we like to get more, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
basically, that's the
But
answer to that for me.
yeah, no one knows the price. Let's be honest. No one knows the price of what it is, what it's going to be tomorrow, what it's going to be in 4 hours' time. Who knows?
That's right. Also,
So
I like to hold long term, not worry about, daily, weekly, and monthly price.
yeah,
I just hold in. I'm in it for the
yeah.
long
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm in it for long term, but as you know, I've diversified a lot of my XRP into XRPL projects. So that's my personal thing. So don't take me for financial advice. It could all go tits up. Who knows?
never.
Right. So never, it can't, impossible. Right. Last question. What ratio of XRP should be in one's portfolio? Here we go. It's back to how much do you want to diversify? Do you just buy XRP and that's all you buy? Is that the only one you're going to be into? Do you diversify into other things? What ratio? As much as you feel comfortable being in XRP, but you've got to understand it's long term investment. It ain't going to be a quick overnight. I've made $2,000 or $10,000 overnight. So that's my look on it. What ratio is a personal opinion.
Yeah,
Depends on if you want to diversify on it.
yeah. I mean, obviously, it depends on how keen are you on betting on many horses, right? You can have other cryptos, and then obviously you might prefer to have a lower ratio. Um, if you're all in, you could have as much as 100%, right? It all depends again. How keen are you? How well did you do your research? What do you
Yeah.
believe? What conclusions have you made following your years-long research into XRP and the Ripple and all of
Yeah.
that? So yeah,
Do
for me,
you want to just, sorry, buddy, do you want to just stick it in your wallet and leave it there and walk away from crypto for a year or whatever and just put it there and walk away from it and come back in a year's time? Well, there you go.
which is probably one of the best things to do, right? Just hold it,
Yeah.
accumulate, and don't worry about the daily.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Don't worry
about it.
about it. It goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. That's
And
life. Don't
ultimately,
panic.
we hope that, of course, to the moon, right?
Of course. Just don't be tissue paper hands. I've gone from paper hands to tissue paper hands this week, so they're all tissue paper hands nowadays.
Yeah,
It
it's
don't happen now. I want it gone. Why?
difficult for people to not follow the
Mm.
emotions. But
It it's is that to do with culture of wanting it now? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
who knows? But anyway, this answers the few questions we have for today from Amit.
Yeah. Thank you, Ahmed.
That's it for today, Scarborough.
Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for listening, everyone, and we'll see you again soon.
Give us a subscribe, give us a like if you can. If you want to leave a comment, we'll be happy to answer. And follow us on our Discord. We're going to put the links down in the description.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Scarborough.
Thanks, Tim Duncan. Cheers, buddy.
Take care. Bye bye. Till next time.
Take care. Bye.